Whoever is faithful with little is also faithful with much, and the one who is dishonest with little is also dishonest with much. Luke 16:10. Be happy with every blessing, even the small ones. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Afri Elizabeth here, and today's video is the hair. Aujourd'hui, je vais vous montrer comment je fais ce style. So today's video is sponsored by a company called The Main Concept. I've worked with this company before, so it's not, you know, nothing new for me to be like, it's horrible. They're actually a really good company. They sent me a couple package. They sent me their ×3 Shaggy Kinky bulk hair, and this is in the color 1B, 24 inches. And I was very like, I didn't know what to do because one, I don't like to wear big hair because I have a round face. So I was very like, what am I going to do with this? But we came out with something. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. So let's just get started because I'm doing a voiceover. So let's just get into the video. I haven't seen myself talk like that in so long. So today's video, I know you guys saw this on my Instagram and you were like, sis, did you do a tutorial on this? I got you, sis, I got you. So here we go. The hair looks a hot mess. I'm going to start off with my African Best Herbal Growth Oil. It smells so good. Je vais commencer avec cette pommade ici. I'm going to spray my hair because I took my hair off out of a ponytail and I haven't like co-washed yet. So I'm gonna co-wash next week. So right now I'm just gonna re-moisturize my hair. Je vais mettre les pommades dans mes cheveux. And I'm just gonna, you know, start with the bottom because the bottom part of your hair is usually the oldest part of your hair. Je dis que il faut que tu mets ton focus parce que ça là, on met les pommades là. D'abord après ça tu mets en haut. But yeah, my hair has been growing lately. Like I haven't been taking good care of it, but I feel like if I take really good care of it, sis, we gonna get some inches. So I'm just gonna comb out the, you know, curl, you know, detangle part, my tender headed self. I try not to show it, but yeah, that was tender. Sis, we growing inches. Shrinkage where? Sis, come on now. Shrinkage, come on now. Shrinkage wear. Being invited to a party and you don't know what to do with your hair, don't worry, I got you. You should be watching this tutorial. I got you, sis. I got you. I'm a tutorialist. Duh, got you. Yeah. What? Anyway, I'm gonna start off with a scrunchie. I just needed to do a commercial. Y'all saw that dance? Yes, sis. So I'm just gonna, you know, part my hair and start off with the braids, and basically je vais faire les mains beaucoup. And you can just watch the rest. It's self-explanatory. So yeah. So now that we got the braids down, I tracé les cheveux. I'm just gonna show you guys how I'm gonna crochet. So the hair I'm using is going to be this hair right here, the Shaggy Kinky bulk 3 times 24 inches crochet. I like that. So I'm gonna be using this hair right here, and I actually use just 1 pack, and there's 3 of them in there. So just think about it, 1 pack, 3 of them. If you bought the single, you'll probably get 3 packs. So you don't have to waste that much money because you'll get 1 packs with 3 hair inside compared to just getting 1 pack each. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this hair right here. One thing I'm gonna show you guys to avoid this mistake is you see the straightened part of the hair. Don't start with the top. Don't start like this, okay? I started with the straight part at my roots and it had like these like split ends. You guys will see it, okay? You guys will see it. Look, you see the split ends? Like it looked like your hair, it looks like natural hair that needs to be transitioned. Basically, it looks like relaxed dead ends. So what I did was I started my ends at the bottom and I went my way up with the kinky part being at my roots. And yeah, that's what happens. It looks a lot more natural. If you want, you can cut off the ends first and then you go on with your business, but I personally prefer doing it like this because you want to keep your hair longer. If you bent it in half, it's going to look like an 8-inch crochet. Is going to look like an actual like afro. You don't want that. Well, I didn't want the afro, so I wanted it to look like, you know, I got some inches at least. So yeah, just do the rest like that. Leave the ends straight at the bottom, and we're gonna transition at the end. So it's gonna look like natural hair being transitioned. I like this hair because it looked like my real hair. Of course, my real hair is not that kinky, but when I went out last night with this hairstyle, people actually thought it was my hair. So it looks realistic. Like, it actually looked like natural hair. If you're a natural hair girl, you want to keep the natural hair look without, you know, the crochet style. This hair is it for you. I like it. It's really nice. So one pack did a whole lot. And I'm going to just let you guys watch the rest and come back whenever we're halfway done. So one pack just did this whole thing. So you don't really need a lot. And you see how like the split ends look. So yeah, what I'm going to do with that, I'm just going to cut the bottom. But yeah, to make it look a lot more realistic, I like to go all the way up to the top of my hairline. And this time around, instead of doing 2 loops, I did 1 loop. So yeah, this is how much one pack will do. Because it's kinky afro hair, you don't really need to like make your crochets close to each other, if that makes sense. So with me, I kind of separated my crochets compared to how I usually do them. There are some crochet packs that you want to keep your crochets close to each other to make them a lot thicker, depending on how thick you like your hair. But this one I didn't have to do so because it was already thick enough. It's kinky hair with a round face. You don't want to put too much of it. So yeah, je dis que j'utilise seulement un paquet. Un paquet, ça fait tout ça. Tu veux pas que tu mets beaucoup. Parce que si tu mets beaucoup, ça dépend de toi-même. Ça va se voir comme un lion. Tu veux pas ça. So yeah, one pack. We did good. We look good. Sis, we did that. So yeah. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to cut it up. So I'm going to cut off that, you know, relaxed part of the crochet. That's what I like to call it. But the straight part of the crochet. What you can do is you can wait until you're done doing your crochet to do this. Or like I said at the beginning of the video, you can cut it off before you do your crochet. I personally wanted to wait after I was done because I didn't know how it was going to turn out if I cut it first. And I like the fact that I did that because I wanted the hair to look longer if I, you know, was to cut it after. Je dis que tu peux couper ça avant que tu fais ton crochet ou bien tu peux attendre après. Moi, j'attendais après parce que je n'avais pas quitté ce qui est au bimandeng nini. So yeah, and the smartest thing you can do is section out your hair before you do that so you won't be overwhelmed. Tu peux séparer avec le chouchou pour que ça te donne un peu de ça va être un peu facile. And yeah, it came out really nice. Just take your time, and the rest is self-explanatory, so you guys can watch that. Et voila, jusque là, this is how it looked for the top of my hair. Because the hair texture was so kinky, I loved it. You can, if you have kinky hair, you can leave it just like this. But me, I wanted the hairstyle to match, you know, that part of the hair. Si tu veux laisser ça comme ça, mais mes cheveux, ça pas encore grandi. Ça nous a grandi, mais c'est pas beaucoup. Yeah. So I wanted to add extra. I was going to braid it. I was going to do like a braiding type of look, but I was running late. So yeah, I'm going to use my Got To Be gel to lay down my hair. We don't throw the Got To Be gel away, man. That stuff is like $6 where I live. So we're going to make use of that $6 and we're going to trust me, sis. Trust me. We're going to make use of it. So yeah, if you see my front hair, I lost some hair in the front of my hair because I left my braids, my box braids in for so long that the hair twisted, and I had a couple braids, like probably like 3, fall out, and it left me bald headed. That's so disrespectful. But we're working on it. It's growing back. I see you, sis. We not bald spotted no more, so we good. It looked like I had a patch on my head. Anyway, now I'm just rumbling. So, tu prends tes cheveux comme ça, tu mets le gel là de Got To Be. Ça va te vraiment aider pour que tes cheveux évanent vraiment. So yeah, what you want to do, if you want to grow your hair out, I highly recommend you to not do this tight, okay? Si tu veux que tes cheveux ça école là, ce qui école là, vraiment ma cassité parce que ça va arrêter tes cheveux pour grandir. So now I'm just going to cut that end. And what I like to do is I'll tie the knot at the first, crochet. I tie that knot. You can do bobby pins, but I think the knot was a lot more secure. It didn't fall out, nothing. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut that right there. Tu coupes ça. And you get it the opposite way to balance it out. You tie that knot. There you go. Et puis tu répètes. Tu prends encore, tu coupes. You cut that ends again, and you do the knot on the opposite side, and you do it again. You cut it again, and you do it again. Like every knot, just remember front, back, front, back, front, back. Devant, derrière, devant, derrière, devant, derrière. So yeah, it's gonna look like this. I went ahead and I did my edges. I think I lost my footage for my edges, but I got this last one. So I just looped my edges around, and this is how the look like. Welcome. So if you guys like this tutorial and you like to see more hair tutorial, this is a hair idea for quick and go. This hair has lasted me a while. It will last you a couple of days, and you just have to make sure you take really good care of it. So yeah, hope you guys like this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.